Alright, in this video, we're gonna talk about some of what mentioned before by the real men in their published information, and the published information by them, right? About what is gonna happen to the responsibles of the case, starting from the levels that were mentioned about, who meant about the investigations and so on, like the intelligence level, until the highest authority you can imagine, the presidency, the king, any higher authority you can imagine, the highest authority in every country from the responsibles, and the other people included in the case, included and mentioned and included in the responsibles of the case. All right. So what if this? Real men, for example, some high stuff, top levels stuff, like like sticking their asses. Besides, they're gonna be fucked, attached, and so on. Sticking their asses. For example, some of what mentioned before by them, sticking their asses. And we consider ourselves one of them, as we mentioned before. Right? So we already one of them, as we mentioned before in previous video, and working on this. So they mentioned, for example, sticking their asses and their mothers and their fathers and their families with different sizes, asses on the ground like this, in front of each other. Same stick, same time, different stick sizes, and so on. Different positions. Attached to sticking their asses at the same time. Fucked to sticking their asses at the same time. Silicone injection and fatty injection. Let them go on the streets naked to stick in their asses. Other injection cause more problems like the disease injection and so on, and other information published about them. Live as disabled and cut two parts of the body. Must live as disabled and cut two parts of the body, reverse it, for example, and other details mentioned related to this. And let them go on the streets naked to stick in their asses before blinded and after. Other injection cause more problems like the disease injections. Must live as disabled, cut two parts, reverse it, and other details related to this. So the top levels, the real men, the top levels have some stuff, some top levels stuff included in their talk, included in the published information by them, to be applied to be applied to all responsibles of the case, or to be applied in the responsibles of the case, to all of them, to all the responsibles of the case, as we mentioned in the beginning of this video. This including all the responsibles mentioned before from every country, the Turkish authorities and the British authorities and the Egyptian authorities and the Syrian authorities and the Russian authorities and the American authorities, including the CIA, the intelligence, the American intelligence. We share some with the presidency, the American presidency. As mentioned, the information about them, and also maybe popular about them, or maybe popular about their work. So all of them, all of the authorities included in this, beside the other people or the other who mentioned in the responsibles of this case. So all of them included in the people who gonna be in the people that this stuff or these things mentioned before gonna be applied to them. And this video mentioned in two languages, Arabic language, our native language, the most powerful language, and in English language. The most powerful, the greatest language, Arabic language, and in English language, and in English.